Hello and welcome to another episode of Jarmuck Plays Lonely Mountains Downhill. We just finished Trail 1 with the... I was gonna say pacemaker, but might as well hook me up to a pacemaker. It's actually the trailblazer, it's not even the pacebreaker. So, I don't know. Maybe my memory is that of somebody that's on a pacemaker. That's not really fair, though. Are there some children that have to wear... There has to be. Like, if you have, like, heart problems, that's unfortunate. I'm not trying to make light of their situation, okay? Alright, calm down. You social justice warriors. People throw that acronym around like it's nothing. SJWs. Like it's another classification that just tears up the human race. Let's not get political though. Because I don't want you guys to be torn apart. You know? I feel like I try my best to kind of deter that kind of divide that people really enjoy being in, because like I was saying in the last episode, people like to complain, and what's an easy thing to complain about? Other people. But you know, you can complain about other people without being in like that jerk range, you know, like just completely deteriorating their internal moral compass, basically degrading them as far as a human goes. It's on a human level, you're kind of showing your colors there more than they more than you're trying to perceive theirs to other people. It's, I don't know. Oh yeah. Let's not go political, and then wow, let's just go straight in there. Yo, this place is beautiful. I think I've said it like 5 times, but every time I see it, I'm like, yo. There's a reason why they show that area whenever they advertise this game. It's like, yo, you're in the end game now. Speaking of end game, I'm so starved for a Marvel movie. Like, can't they put out something on Disney Plus already? Come on. Like, I'm not a huge, like, Star Wars nerd. Mandalorian was great. But, like, come on. Give me something else to nom. I don't know. We were extremely spoiled the last couple years. There have been, like, 3 years of straight awesome movies, like Guardians of the Galaxy onwards. Maybe even a little bit before that, like, let's see, I'm trying to think. That's really tough to go all the way back that far. Like, everything after Age of Ultron that was, like, trying to fix what Age of Ultron did. Captain America Civil War, which is basically an Avengers movie. Don't even, no, it's not about, it's barely about Captain America. Please. I'm not blind. It was based, like, the whole premise of the movie. Wow, we finished that one fast. The whole premise of the movie is to introduce Spider-Man, who they were about to kick out, but then they were like, alright, never mind. I want to... Wait, we didn't get it. Did we get it? Achievements, bikes, challenges. Cross all finish lines with the Trailblazer. It's open. Wait, what? I thought that was the last one. Did we just do the first one? I'm so lost. Which one did we just do? I think we just did Titan Peak. Okay, that's fine. Let's just keep going. But yeah, the Civil War was to introduce Spider-Man. What was it? Was Black Panther in Ultron? I think that's when he was introduced. He was pretty cool there, I guess. Everyone was just like, wait, is he supposed to be a superhero or like or what? Nobody was sure. Wait, now I'm thinking about it. He wasn't in Ultron. What am I talking about? No, Wanda and his her brother was introduced in Age of Ultron. I don't remember Age of Ultron like whatsoever, except for like Captain America trying to pick up Thor's hammer and then acting like he couldn't. He budged it. He budged it. But there's something about those movies that just I need them back. You know, they incite just an internal want to be better as human beings, I feel like. And we need a little bit more of that, okay? Like especially with the elections coming up, we need more unifying factors in daily human life. It's something we could talk about that's like, yeah. But I guess like Baby Yoda works for now. Representing all that's pure and good in the world is a non-human alien that can tear apart your throat if you wanted to. That's part of the charm. It's a cute little baby, but super strong. 50 years old, so all the boomers can relate. All the boomers are like, hey, we're not all scary inside, just most of us. Yo, there's have we seen this shortcut before? Okay, you probably don't want to go into the waterfall. That one's for free. Okay, hold on. Slowly, slowly. There we go. Oh. Which way do we go? Looks like there's a way over there. Yeah, you can kind of see the path that you can take over there, and then it kind of cycles downwards. Okay. My favorite, it's my dad's favorite, I guess it's his, like, their alma mater, is that it? Like a motto? If he was a cartoon character, the camera would pan to him every time he wanted to say something, and all he'd do is, I don't know. Is that like a Filipino dad thing? Anybody Filipino, their dad do that? Maybe it's like a boomer thing. He's an actual boomer. He's like 70 something. He's turning 70. I'm not trying to be rude, okay? Actually, no, this year he turned 69. There you go. Nice. Trail numero 4 is what we want to go to. Yeah, let's unselect these because for some reason it doesn't want to work. Trailblazer. There we go. Okay. One more trail. We unlocked the pace breaker. Wait, what is it? No, stop calling it the pace breakers. It's a trailblazer. It's the Portland Trailblazers. There we go. There we go. Good, 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 good. Oh yeah, when's the next Marvel movie? Like April? May? It's not soon enough. Not soon enough. I guess it's perfectly fine. Because when the sun shines, we'll shine together. There we go. Good, good, good. Oh, that. Oof. I felt that one. Butterflies in the stomach. Okay, slowly. This is not a race. We just need to complete all of them in a timely fashion. Ideally, we want to do them like 5 minutes each so we can have 20-minute videos, etc., etc. But sometimes it takes a little bit longer. Sometimes it takes a little bit shorter. So you'd think that it, you know, should even out, but it doesn't. It's weird. It's mostly because my brain is programmed to look for these shortcuts already. Like shortcuts that I know are there. Oh, you see that branch? I'm not talking. Oh. Okay, we're good. We're good. I was gonna say Michelle Branch, but you guys don't know who that is. Huh! Maybe one or two of you do. And I sincerely apologize. Huh! There we go. Because I was literally about to go into like 1,000 miles, but that's definitely Vanessa Carlton. You know, all of those 2000 singer-songwriters, early 2000s at least, like we're all pretty much the same. And then you get into your Regina Spektor's, your Ingrid Michaelson's, your you know, I would say still really good listening nowadays. Every one of those artists though completely changed at the turn of the decade, 2010. Everyone's like, hey, let's all create epic masterpieces. No, go back to Norah Jones style, just at the coffee shop, just having fun, banging away at the keys. Probably should use a different verb, but it's you know, you just let the music flow, let the words flow. Oh, what a day it is today. Oh, it's so good. There we go. Give me that achievement. Cross all finish lines with Trailblazer. Taser. Phaser. I hardly know her. Okay, let's go to. Did we finish all the challenges here? Yeah, we just can't find that resting spot. It's fine. Challenges completed 29 out of 31. Let's go to that one. Snake's tongue with the boar. Okay, let's try this out. I'm mostly, you know, I kind of jive with the idea of like, people think that people just get, like 30-plus-year-olds just get nostalgic for their own music. It's true. You just get nostalgic for the music of your time because you think it's the best music of your time, of your time on Earth. That is 2005 to 2010 for me. Now, don't get me wrong. I enjoy a lot of the music that the Zoomers are listening to. You know, like Post Maloney is A-OK in my book. But I've mentioned it before, like whenever I hear somebody listening to music who's like in the 16 to 17 range, driving their parents' Jeep, which I'm absolutely jealous of, obviously. So I've already got that jealous mindset. And they're just going. I'm like, why? And then you listen to, I don't know, the Ramones, and it's basically the same thing. Is I Want to Be Sedated by the Ramones? It sounds like. Let's just go with Blitzkrieg Bop, because that one's for sure by the Ramones. Blitzkrieg Bop. So, you know, so we're basically just back to the same style of lyrical. Oh man, I'm so used to the Trailblazer. We're basically back to the same style of like lyrical work, which basically just mumble as much as you can so that you don't have to be responsible for anything that you say. How do you even understand that? Says all the parents, and then the kid goes, I don't know. I just like it for the beat. It's the perfect cop out for all the kids. That's exactly why like rap got really popular in the mid 2000s, like, or the early 2000s. You know, all the rebellious kids are just like, yeah, this is the music of my age, which was perfectly fine. But part of it was that the parents couldn't understand what the words were. And boy, if they got their hands on a lyric booklet, well, first of all, whoever got them that lyric booklet, you're a traitor to society, and should be shunned, just like the unicorn. Ugh. Oh man, I was about to say the name Charlie, and I just got reminded of Hereditary, which was was recommended by a friend of mine, and I'm like, how do you recommend that like absolute horror of a movie? Which it's a horror movie, so you know, it does its job. Can't get mad at it for doing its job. But it's that's a good one. If you like the horror, that's a really dangerous word to say. If you like the horror genre, Hereditary is a great one to check out. It's one of those that goes very light on the gore for most of the movie, you know? It's a psychological thriller that just kind of trains your brain throughout the whole of the movie, with like sound effects, like things going on. Like I noticed right away the thumping of the bass was trying to get your heart rate to match it. I was like, and I was like, I don't like that, but I see what they're going with it. I see why the droning is necessary. You know, so I respect it. But do I like it? No. You don't have to like something to respect it. Am I gonna watch the movie again? Nah. My buddy Iceberg was just like, hey, did you should see, you know, the behind the scenes and like watch it again to see if you can find the you know, etc. The red doorknob. Oh, that's a Sixth Sense reference, sweetheart. Look it up. It's just it was enjoyable for the first viewing. Did not really like the ending, you know, I'm not gonna spoil that, but I personally was just like, yeah, I get it. I get it. It's a good explanation as to what was going on. But yeah, horror movies, they're kind of out of style. You know? I watched a lot of them as a kid, you know, Sixth Sense obviously, The Others, and they kind of died along with like Saw. The Saw movies were kind of just like, hey, here's horror, we just tear up a bunch of humans because they deserve it. Ha! It was honestly more of a horror to listen to people like describe the movies, because they're like, yeah, these people all deserve to die and get, you know, massacred by themselves. It's awesome. You know, they should do this to people that are in prison. I'm like, dude, do you hear yourself? It's not okay. It's not okay. Because like, those are human beings that you know, maybe aren't quite as human as you, but like, man, just having to see people like go through that, even in a fictitious setting, is just like too much. Too much for me, at least. I don't know. Maybe I don't have the fortitude to get through this. Oh, this is tough. All right. Well, that's it for me. Thank you so much for watching. Hit that like button if you like the video. Hit that sub button if you want to catch the rest of the stuff when they come out. Yeah, helps out a lot. And thanks for your support. I'll catch you on the next one. See you.